Hey guys, Dustbox back here. What is going on? So today I started running out of draconium dust and draconium ingots because we need a lot of draconium blocks to make what we're going to be making in the upcoming episode. So I ran out of draconium on the end, on the actual main island. So these things out here, this is called a comet, and it has a 1 in 1,000 chance to spawn in an empty chunk in the end. So I've come out here, and as you can see, there is a ton of draconium ore laying out and about in this area. So I thought, you know what, we're going to take a little bit of time, we're going to relax, and I am going to mine the crap out of this sucker because I need so much draconium dust. In fact, we need, oh, what was it? I think let me actually just pull it up on my phone. I have it here. We need 218 draconium blocks for a tier 7 energy storage. Now that is a ton. So I decided maybe we won't go tier 7. Maybe we'll go tier 6, which is 150 blocks, which is a lot more reasonable than the, what did I say, 218? Yeah, 100, well, I don't know. I don't have enough redstone to make this either. But you know what? I'm gonna mine and we'll find out. We'll find out how much I have, how much I need, and hopefully by the time that I'm done, maybe we'll even have enough for a tier 7, because that would be pretty sick, because that's a couple trillion RF worth of storage there. So I will keep doing what I'm doing. After everything is said and done, I have enough draconium blocks to make a tier 7 draconic energy storage. I'm pretty freaking pumped. So what I've got crafted up here is I've got these particle generators and the energy core. So these things right here are going to create a beam going across to the sphere of awesomeness, is what I'm going to refer to it from now on as. And this is about the dimensions that it's going to be. Actually, it's the exact dimensions that it has to be. So yeah, I got to lay out the redstone blocks now, just like this. So after all that said and done, I spent all of my redstone except for 35 blocks worth. Rayos wants us to come look at something, so hold on. Let's see what he's what. What do you want? Yes. What do you want? No way. Ha. Killer is all get out. Anyway, guys, we now need to cover this whole thing in draconium blocks. So let's see how many of those we've got. Yes way. Draconium, yeah, we need to, oops, we're probably gonna end up using all of this, so yeah. This incredibly expensive hunk of junk is just about ready to go. I have got all of the draconium blocks on, I've got all of the redstone in, all that's left to do is turn this puppy on. Oh boy, let's just double check. Energy core, tier 7, 2.14 trillion RF of storage. That is incredible, and it looks so darn cool as well. So we've got to build a cool building to go with this thing, don't we? Oh wow, I love it. Look how big it is. You know I like my balls big, guys. Holy smokes, can I go inside? Oh, that's really cool. This is so darn cool. Oh, I love it so much. Oh man, so the only thing we have left to do to get this thing functioning is to place down these guys, the energy pylons. Now these are basically what makes it give and take energy. So let's take some of this cobblestone and we'll get up on top of here. And I think we need to go down 1 block and it's got to be in. And I want both pylons to be right here, I think. Yeah, that should work pretty good. So let's do it like this just to make sure it looks even for now. We'll throw one, I'm sorry, yeah, those are energy pylons. Okay, 1 pylon here and 1 pylon here. What am I doing wrong? These, I gotta hook up to energy. So what I did is I made these cryo-stabilized flux ducts. Remember that cryotheum that we used for this thing? Well, you can make flux ducts and then make some even more complicated flux ducts that use these. So let's run this out. I need to, sorry Mex, but I am going to remove this. He's using it right now to run, oh that looks good. Oh cool. He's using it to run his quarry. Let's see, how far out do we need to go? About here, let's run it, I think, down from here. Hopefully I've got enough of this junk. Come on now. Alright. Now these are really cool because they have an unlimited capacity to haul RF. So yeah, that's pretty insane. I think this is how it works. I'm not 100% to be honest with you guys, so I might have to look into it a little bit more. Oh man, we are just there. Okay, maybe I have this set the wrong way. Maybe if we put this like this. All right, let me figure out what I'm doing wrong, because I think these are the things that gives it energy. I'm not 100% on this. Let me find out what's going on. Okay, so it might be a couple things. One of the things it mentioned is you gotta throw glass on top, so let's grab some glass. I do have glass, good news. Cool. Let's try this out. There we go. And now it's even hooked up. Perfect. All right, so that is taking energy in, I think. How do we get it to go the other way? I want it to put energy out. What is going on here? We have buffer of 10 million RF, but that's not right. Let's throw some more glass on top of this. Cool. So they're both sucking in. I want to reverse that. There we go. And that puts those, see those particles going in here? It's charging it up. Look at that go. Look at it go. It's already almost got, it already has a million RF stored in it. Guys, we are done with this. So donezo. Let me take this out. And if we want to draw power out of this thing, we need to use this one to draw power out. And I might actually end up moving this over here just because it's closer to everything, and then we don't have to run these incredibly expensive wires everywhere. But holy crap, look at that thing go. It's got 4 million stored in it already. This is awesome. This is so darn cool. So this thing is really cool and all, but it's not so pretty the way it is. So we need to spiff it up just a little bit. And I was thinking we could do something like towers on both sides. So it like goes over like this. And then maybe like, oh, hello. Well, hold on, let's see what this looks like. If we just do a little something like that, so it looks like it's supported. And then, oops, come on now. Like that. How's that look? If I throw another thing right here. That's kind of okay. We can work with that. Let's see. I do not know if I actually want to do a floor over here, but what we can do, maybe this. How's this look? That looks pretty cool. Maybe we'll do that for these three, except for, well, maybe not the back one. The back one's gonna have to be different because I ended up hooking both of these up to the power and exporting, because if this thing ever does more, I think there is a set limit to how much these things can push in. So I hooked them both up just in case. I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me. I swear if you quote me and I'm wrong, I'm gonna be very, very upset with you. And I will come find you and I will be like, hey, I told you not to do that. So here's your punishment, and I will pour chocolate milk all over your car seat. Because in order for you to not listen to me, you would have needed to still be in a car seat, because that's how immature you are. Just kidding, guys. Anyway, this is going pretty good, actually. I like the way this is looking. Let's see if I do, yeah, that'll work. You can actually hold space and shift together to do that shift thingy, to do so you know so you don't click on the thing, but whatever. So yeah, this is looking really good. Now we just got to figure out what we want this back one. Hey Dex, K pasta, what is going on, my friend? Let's bring this one up. This is, yes, this is perfect. And we'll bring this all the way up to the top. Nah, it's not working. Yeah, should have expected him not to understand. But eventually what we're going to be doing is bringing on these two, we'll put another one of these that sucks energy, and then we'll run the cable down here, kind of like it's running right here. So what we need to do, actually, is bring this like this. Yeah, and then we'll have to do this on the other two as well. Alright, yeah, I can see this working pretty good. I like this. I actually haven't done much building in this series on camera with you guys. I've been trying just to show you progress updates, but this could work. Doing stuff like this. Ooh, world's been saved. Good news. I saved the world and the world saved me. That's not true. Alright, and then up, and then on the back of both of these we'll do this. Alright, and then maybe like that? I'm not a big fan of that. Maybe we'll just leave that open. Ooh, and then we'll put like a, ooh, come on now. A little window in here or something. Like a piece of glass. Do I have my, I put my glass away, but let's take a look. See. Glass, glass, glass. That's Gauss. There we go. We will take the stained glass because that is what we've been using for everything. That is not where that goes. Oh well. Okay, that works pretty good in my opinion. Let's see. Going over it like that. And then like that. I like it. I think it looks okay. We just got to figure out, do we want to build walls on this thing or not? That's the hard question, isn't it? You know, to build walls or not to build walls. Oh, sorry, Dex. But at the moment, I'm a tidbit busy. Yeah, okay, we need these for sure. So that we can run cable up and down there later. This looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to put like pylons or something cool on top of these. But lately, I've discovered that one of the things that we really need to build is a weather machine. Let's see. From Draconic Evolution, or weather controller. What is this? A weather obelisk. Yeah, but we can do this one. Because I've been getting so much rain on the server lately, and it's been driving me absolutely batty. I can't stand it. Oops. There we go. And when you have a bunch of people on the server like we do now, and we can't all get into bed because we're all doing something different, it makes it a little bit more difficult. So let's grab some of this, and I want to throw a piece here, and a piece here, piece here, and a piece here. And it's okay that that back one is different because it serves a completely different purpose on the back. So that's fine with me. Let's do something like this. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks pretty good. So what did I do? I went boom, 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 and then one up over here. Yeah, and then maybe we'll curve it and take this piece off. That's okay. No, I actually like the original way a lot better. Well, tell me what you guys think in the comments, because, you know, my opinion is on most things, so, you know. Now we just gotta make this thing look good on the inside, and we gotta come up, well, I guess we don't really have to do the front. Well, by front I mean this side. Just yet, because we haven't done that on any of the buildings. But yeah, now, oops. Not just now, but soon I can actually take this down as soon as I get this thing hooked up to everything else. We are at 136 million. Whoops. I was telling everybody what it was, and I forgot that I actually have my key binding to start and stop the recording to the number 6 on my keypad because I am a dummy. Oh, looks like Mex is sleeping, so I'll help him out here. I don't know why, but whenever I go to sleep over here, that's what happens. But I also forgot to mention to you guys that in the last episode when I told you guys the benchmarks for this thing, I was very wrong because I didn't have it full. And right now it's not full either, but this thing peaks out at 9.8 thousand RF per tick, which is crazy huge and makes me very happy. So I want to kind of make this a little bit more of a circle, which I don't know exactly how I want to do it. Maybe I can fill in the floor here like this. Well, I guess no, not that. I'll use this stuff to fill in the floor here, because let's see, yeah. Well, I guess we had that and then this. So I want the inside to look like that. And then we'll do a tower on the corner maybe? Or maybe we'll just leave it as an open floor. But eventually, behind here, maybe we'll add an addition for if we ever decide to do the turbines on this. So after a little bit of elbow grease and hard work, I think this is what's going to be the end goal for us. Or end goal, this is the end game for us for this. Now, why are we doing something that is going to store such incredibly, holy crap, we already have 2.18 billion RF stored. Why are we building something with such huge capacities for RF? Well, guys, that's going to be in the next episode, where we're going to look into, not slaughterhouses, let's see, what were they called? Laser. Yeah, the laser drills. Now, these things are really interesting. Basically, what they do is they drill at bedrock and create ores basically out of nothing. So that's what I think we're going to be doing in the next episode, but I'm pretty proud of the way this thing turned out. I'm thinking that I want to actually turn these into, or the side ones exactly into the same as this one, because I'm going to end up putting things like this on there. And I'm not 100% sure if I want to get rid of this thing just yet. I haven't actually hooked this up to everything else because I think this is going to be solely for running the laser drills. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure yet what exactly I've got going on, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is going to do it for me today. Also, I wanted to show you guys what I've got when it runs just off of ingots. It sits around 9.7 and it bounces up to 9.8. Usually sits around 9.8. I've seen it go all the way up to 9.9 even, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry about all that noise in the background. Jenna has gotten home and she is busy cooking dinner, doing whatever she does. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.